Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be customizing this snapback. So why am I customizing a snapback? Plain and simple, I needed a hat. I technically have like a big sun hat type thing, but it's not very me really. I was going to buy a normal cap. When I was searching up caps on like Amazon or eBay or whatever, snapbacks obviously pop up. And I've wanted a snapback for quite a long time, but I was always told I would suit it or it's not my style. You know, people told me what would suit me or not. And I saw one, I went, well, I can decide for myself if I want one or not, can't I? When I first wanted one, someone put me off them. They said, you look like a man, you look like a boy. And at the time I was like, oh, I don't want that. You know, this is when I had much longer hair. Now I've got short hair and stuff, and like I don't really care if you view me as masculine or feminine. Like I identify as female, but if you don't see me that way, that's fine, whatever, I don't care. Point is, it's a hat. It's not a man's hat, it's not a woman's hat, it's not a non-binary, trans, who cares hat. And I think I look kind of cute actually. I think I look even cuter with it back, which I know defeats the point of a hat. It still looks pretty cool like as a style thing, but I do actually want it for functional purposes because I don't really like the sun. It's so fun to design things. Like when I did a video a little while ago, which I'll put up there in the iCard, of me customizing 2 pillows, a headband and some slippers. But I'm going to take it more seriously this time. I'm actually going to properly design them. I printed off 4 design sheets to design an idea. Without further ado, let's get into designing my snapback. Here we are. These are the sheets. I literally just googled snapback template and then this is what I got, and it's quite a good template actually. Unfortunately it was just off Pinterest, like someone had just uploaded the image, so I didn't know specifically where it came from, so I can't really give a reference to it unfortunately, but here it is. So I printed it on double sides because save paper, yo. I could have done this digitally, but Photoshop has been updated like a couple of days ago and it's just not working. Like I try and erase something and it just doesn't work. It's just, I don't know, it's all kind of messed up, so we're doing it old school. Got these Staedtler fine liners in like every colour under the sun. They're pretty good. I don't use them very frequently, to be honest. They're more just like if I want to doodle, I'll maybe grab for those. And then I've also got my Prismacolors. I have a few ideas that I want to incorporate, but I do have a general like overview of what I want. There is this big brim on the front that's something like, that's where the money maker design's gonna be, because that's the first thing most people will see when you're wearing it. Alternatively, when I wear it back, this side is also going to be like a secondary money maker. So these two are going to be the most important designs, and the rest are going to be sort of like accompanying the design. Let's look up some inspiration. Custom snapback? No, see, that's not what I wanted. Let's try embroidered. No, that's not what we want. Design. Let's try DIY custom snapback. Not really. Oh wait, hold on. Ah, so that they've done a similar thing of doing something on the front, which is what I'm planning to do as well. Oh, I think we might be in some kind of a winner here. That's pretty cool. Oh, I've just had an idea. I could maybe do a different painting in each section, but again, I don't want it to be too like busy. No one's really done much with the hello.
Check it out today.
Oh, hello. Someone's already done one. Sive? This person? February 2018. I'm not going to play the whole video, I'm just going to sort of skim because I don't have time. So he's spray painting it. Ah, so his is mesh at the sides. His is mesh, so that'll be why he's not done. I mean, they're pretty cool. I really like them, it's just I maybe want to do something on the side. Or maybe I shouldn't do anything on the side. I don't know. This is more complicated than I think. I've only got the one hat, so I don't really want to mess it up. A lot of people have done a big thing on the front and not much on the sides. Maybe that's just the best idea. I suppose I can always add to it if I wanted to. Just add the word paint to that. See if that comes up with anything. Oh, okay. This person's done like cactuses. Oh, here we go. Oh, here we go. That's cool. Oh, here we go. Oh, I like this. Right, we're in a good vein. What's that there? Custom painted hats from Crockwood. this person, Crockwood. I quite like the way people have done stuff with the bills. Let's turn this one over. So where's the bill? This is the bill, right? So what if this was where Starry Night was? So it's here. It's quite solid, so it'd be quite easy to paint on as well. So Starry Night could be here. I'm liking this idea. My brain, you know when you, I hope you're all words. I'm getting excited now. So whenever I'm drawing or anything, and I get an idea that really like clicks. It clicks. It just like in your head goes, yes, this is the thing. So they either do something big on their front bit and then nothing on the bill that looks really good, or they do something on the bill and then like a small design on the front. What could I have on the front? I mean, of the things I care about, I think Harry Potter is probably the, like, you know, of the entertainment things I care about, Harry Potter's probably the one I care about most. I mean, that's the most obvious thing to do. I think I'm spending too much time just dillying and dallying over designs instead of just like doing it. So I definitely know I want the pride around the edges, pan around the corner. I'm almost 100% with the flag. We'll have to, with the rainbow, we'll have to see when we get onto it. I just thought of another idea. For those of you who don't know, there is a secondary version of the pride flag called the Progress Pride flag, and it incorporates people of colour and trans people into it. It's got like it's got like a chevron thing on it. It's quite a good flag because it's very inclusive. That's quite cool. How would it look? So it would go from like the corners. So it wouldn't really work because then it would just randomly cut off here. I mean, I could do it the other way. Okay, I know I said I was going to get to it, but that brainwave's just hit me like a truck. Maybe it would be better if the chevron was going like that, because the chevron goes like into the flag. I've not used these pencils in a while. I've actually done a review on this channel, which I'll put somewhere for you to view, either in the iCard or down below. They're actually really nice pencils, Prismacolors. I quite like that idea. Right, I'm just going to quickly do this. I'm not going to make you watch me because this bit before actually doing the hat is probably long enough, but I'm going to go through and do this, and then I'll show you what I'm doing, and then we will actually get into doing this thing. Transition. So here we have my final design for my hat. I've kept the rainbow on the back and the chevrons for the Progress Pride flag. I'm still going to do Starry Night on the bill because I just like it. And then what I've done is the pansexual colours I've made into the Deathly Hallows symbol. And that's all I'm going to do. I might maybe add more, but I don't want to overcomplicate it and make it too messy, because I tend to do that. I like do something, oh, I really like this, and then I keep adding to it and then I hate it. So I'm going to do this design, and then maybe that's it, maybe it's not. I'll see. If I decide to add more, I'll interrupt the montage and I will explain, but probably not. This is probably the design, and I really like it. I think it's going to be nice and colourful without being too over the top. Okay, let's go. 2 days later, lots of blood, sweat, tears, and here we have the final result. Okay, enough of that. I am incredibly happy with it. There's a few little things that didn't quite go the way I wanted, but as a whole, I'm pretty proud of myself. What I love about this bit, specifically the brim, is that when you're just like here, you can't quite see it, but you know, when I move, you'll sort of glance at it, and then it'll be like oh, what's that? And I'll be like, bam, Van Gogh, baby. Anyway, so I think it's great. I changed this design here. It was originally the 3 colours of the pan flag were going to be the lines, but then I started to do that and it just didn't, I don't know, it just didn't work quite right. So instead I, you know, made it block colours, and then I've put the Deathly Hallows symbol over the top. So the front's absolutely fantastic, but I think the back might be my favourite, just because it's like, look how cool that is. I love the way the chevrons of the Progress Pride flag like go up. It's all framed very nicely, and I specifically like the dividing lines, because originally I wasn't going to do them, and then when it was done I was kind of like, it's missing something. There was just like a little it's like when you do the white highlights on the eyes at the end of a drawing, like it's that bit. So yeah, these are like as lighter / fluorescent versions of the colours, and I think it works really well. I'm also glad I didn't overdo it, because I could have easily like done all the sides and everything and and I really had to restrain myself from doing too much to it. I think it's absolutely wonderful, and I think it's very me. So if you like it, please let me know in the comments down below. Also, if you have any ideas for videos or anything you'd like me to review, try out, absolutely anything, please interact with me in the comments, because that's why I do these videos, because I want to interact with other people, other artists, people who like creativity and just having a good time. So, you know, talk to me in the comments down below, pretty please. Anyway, if you liked that video, please give it a like. If you really liked it, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!